Hi everyone, welcome back. Decided to carry on with the same sort of theme as last time, except I've used a new kit as inspired by a lady called Kerry who was asking me about a bird journal. So I've decided to I love collage. Collage for me is a way of relaxation, so decided to extend it to the front a little. It's a bit of a chunk, this one. So measurements are 8¾ inches by 6 inches plus a bit for the spine. Now on the front we've got loads of different elements. So start off with a base of Hessian, and then there's some layered with some lace, and then went a bit mad with Tim Holtz distress inks, and so got some muslin and some cheesecloth, I think that is. No, not cheese, lint. Some gold trim, there's a bit of sari silk. The images are taken from the new kit. I've just fussy cut that one. There is a reason I don't normally fussy cut birds, because they are so flipping difficult sometimes. And then we have the journal name, Ornithological Journal. Much easier to type than it is to say. Tim Holtz fastener. The spine, I have loads of these bits, lace. I think they're from an Indian shop, these particular ones that I found on eBay, I think they were. So I thought, okay, let's start using some of them. So if we go inside, there's about 200 pages, just less, I think, something like that. Let's try and bring the light in a bit. So we have the front cover. Now all the main pictures are from my new kit, so that's what these are. Big tag. Got some new lace, can you tell? It's a bit deeper than I was expecting, so the pockets are very deep. Now these are, it's a book that I found, and these are all images from that book. It's not mine, I wish I did own it. It's from 1799, just entitled Birds. So I have taken a few of the pages, put them together and printed them out. Music paper, that's another one of that. Bird book, but I've just resized it. I'm not going to show you all the books I've used. I've used about 10 different books this week. I'll try and name them as I'm going through them. So, British nesting birds. The majority, well, in fact, all the colour pictures are from Gordon Benfield, various books of his. It's same as before. I haven't glued these on. These are from the kit. There's like a page of ATC size cards, so I've just clipped them on so that you can either glue them into a corner or on the top, or maybe just leave them clipped on, whatever, however best suits you. That's a glassine bag with a collage. I love the sound of this stuff. So it's Sweeties. That's a cover from an old book. And the centre pages, that's also from the kit. That's another, the back of the glassine bag. These are all empty, by the way. The book itself weighs nearly £2 as it is, or 800 grams. That's the back of the Gordon Benfield one. It is a fairly quick flip through on this one. And that's some more of that 18th century book. Some more. Lots of lace in this one, as you can tell. This is no, I don't know where I've got this from. I found it the other day in my box of tickets and things. I just love the peacock on the back of it. So, there we go. The light's a little better now. That's some more the bird book. This is an Artie May's page. This is from one of her new kits, Poppies. I can't think what the proper name is, but I will put a link underneath in the description. And that's the backing page from the kit. I like that. I think that's brilliant. Edith Holden. Some more. Oh no, different book this time. Birds and Their Attributes. That one. Oh, that's just a little fussy cut bird that I did, and I did it for something else and then it didn't look right, so I thought, oh, I'll put it on the page. So the bird book. This one is, this is a different book. Victorian Watercolours and Rural Life, that one. I thought, well, ducks are birds. They'll do. Right, that one's not in the kit. What I've done is I've made a point of putting single birds because I know they're not in the new kit. That's the back of that picture. This was some lace that I bought and I haven't used it because it's like, it's a bit, what do you do with it? So, what else do you do? But you add a few stickles on each of the circles and it's, yeah, actually I don't know if that's picking it up. Ah, there we go. That's better. So you can see just gives it a bit of life because it was just looking a bit, well, ugh. Tick it in there. Plenty of journaling. That's the back of the Artie May's page. The ticket that's clipped on. Some more of the new kits. This is one of the envelopes out of the kits with one of the note cards in it. And that way. Some more Bennyfield picture. Some more of the bird book, Birds and Their Attributes. This is from the 18th century book. And that is a poem on birds. Actually, while we're talking of birds, there is this little fella. I fussy cut him out with the intention of putting him in as a tuck spot, but then couldn't find the page that I wanted him to go on. So I will actually just put that in the front cover of the book, and whoever buys the book can glue him in. This is one of the note cards in the kit. I just folded it in half. This little book is my hubby, in all his wisdom, bought for me. Don'ts for Wives, a 1913 publication. Some of it's quite good. Don't pile up money for your children. Give them the best education possible and let them make their own way. Yep, I like that. I don't know how many kids would agree with that, but it's like, yeah, okay. So there was some bit of fun. Edith Holden, some more of that, the old bird book. And that watermark pages out of the kit. And we come to the backs. That's another ticket that's clipped on. The Barn Swallow. It's a lovely poem. Some more of the old bird book. And this is out of that Birds and Their Attributes. A flicker feeding young. Today's, well, Flickr to most people is just going to be a photo sharing site. I didn't realise it was a bird called it, and that's a fact. And some more of the kits. Get more lace with a tag or card. That's sweet. Song thrush. Edith Holden. Artie May's page. Little card clipped on. Some more of the Benningfield. Yeah, Benningfield pictures. And paper bag as gifted by Crafty Irina, and a collage on it. Oh, that one's not in the kit. Back of the book, the bag rather. The collage. A variety of eggs. I just love the colours on that. Back of the Artie May's page. Some more pages from the kits. Tag. That is an English dictionary page. Some more of the 18th century book. Copies of the 18th century book. And this one's another Benningfield one. Some more of the bird book. And that one's out of the kit. Some more of that lace that I've managed to actually, I quite like it now. It's all it needed, a bit of sparkle. It's got a postcard. Some more of the birds and their attributes. Another little tag that's clicked on. And the back of the pages. I love these old prints. They certainly knew their stuff, didn't they? Oh, that's actually a page from the kit that I've cut out. It's put in as a pocket. Some more of the don'ts for wives. Don't refuse to take an interest in your husband's hobbies. Right. The Naturalist Library. It's a book cover, or a scan of a book cover. Water birds. This is a Benningfield sketch. The guy was a bit of a genius with these drawings. That's an Artie May's page. Little ticket that's been clipped on. Little collage on a paper bag this time. Edith Holden. That one's not in the kit, the pheasant. Back of the thing, another collage. Hence why it's a little bit chunky. Another scan of a book cover. Some more of the 18th century one. can't make my mind up between these two, which one is my favourite page actually. I love the colours on that, and I love the softness of that one. Another tag. That page will become apparent when we get to the back of it. Another Benningfield one. Oh. That's another Artie Mays page from the Poppy kit. Tickets. Some more of that 18th century book one. Now this is a Benningfield book, but it's about poetry as well. So on the back of this, when I get to the back of the page, as well as the thrush, there's also a poem about it as well. That page is in the kit. There we go. Poems. And that's why that page had to go in. Isn't that a fantastic drawing? That woodpecker. Love it. That's a lace belly band. And that's a envelope from the kit. Oh, with a little note card inside. On the back page, my seal. So there we have it. I will be listing this in Etsy. I'll put a link to the journal, my new bird kit, and to the Artie Mays Poppy kit. They'll all be in the description box below the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.